Before we enter, we define risk. Before we define profit, we define discipline.
Okay, so I've already prepared everything we need for analysis here. Let's immediately move to examples, which this currency pair has a lot of. So let's start with a false breakout. Here it is. And here are several more similar examples. The essence of such situations is simple. The assets broke through the level and it couldn't consolidate, and then it had to reverse. So that is, we didn't have consolidation above the level. Here's another situation where everything went perfectly. What's the difference? In breakout, it's confirmation. We can notice its presence in the first example and absence in the following ones. In other words, we need some way to confirm that the breakout is sustainable and won't have an almost immediate pullback. So I've zoomed in for better visibility, and here we had a breakout that was confirmed by a retest. The asset touched the line again and it didn't drop, it just moved up. So such tests are the most reliable way to distinguish a true breakout from a false one. So here's another type of confirmation shown schematically. I'm showing you with this red line there. After the breakouts, we immediately saw an upward move. The longer the candles are, the stronger the signal is, meaning we can enter if there is no immediate pullback or retest attempts after the breakout. So, and here is a false breakout. A move followed by an immediate reversal. Here we have an unsuccessful retest. The price simply couldn't hold and fell back down. So a bit later, we see the same thing. Let me clarify why this breakout isn't considered true on the second green candle. So let me highlight it here. So the first one has a long upper wick, and this is a sign of selling pressure. So a retest was needed here. And yes, the price couldn't handle it. Remember, a proper retest should look like this. So we figured this out. Now let's look at other examples. Here is a perfect moment of breakout confirmation with a series of green candles. So moreover, within the second candle, there was even a mini retest of the level. In any case, by the third green candle, you could already confidently enter and there will be no doubts left. So by the way, a trend line is also a level, a support or resistance zone. Therefore, we can have both false and true breakouts here too. So for example, here we have a crossing with a failed retest, a bad situation for entry. I know everybody will agree with me here. And here is a normal breakout. The first candle already has enough volatility for entry, so we'll see how it is. I'm improvising by highlighting the trend slope. Here we might have taken just one trade after the breakout, and then difficulties will begin to arise. So this is trading. Every situation is complex and interesting in its own way. Now I'll show you another example. Here we have a whole set of situations with both false and true breakouts. So let's go. So when trading in narrow range, waiting for them is quite logical. Let's analyze the examples. Here we have an obvious false breakout. The price simply couldn't consolidate above. A bit later was a similar situation. Here now we have several unsuccessful attempts to break upwards. So that's this red here. So both times the price fell down, and the same thing happened to the opposite side of the channel. False breakouts, reversals, the reverse upwards until this moment. So the party ended here when we got a true breakout. That's this here. How would I immediately enter immediately on the first candle? We'll see now. So okay, let's leave the past in the past and move to a real-time trade. So, and here is today's first breakout. I'm entering short of course, and we're going to be showing you everything. First, we mark the support line that was broken here. So after we got a good first candle, we've gotten confirmation on the second, which is why I entered. The market is moving with a downward downtrend, and by the way, we're trading by the book. So the main lesson of this video is that it's becoming pretty obvious now. So all you need to do is don't rush. You can't rush when it comes to something like this. There's no need to jump the market immediately. Breakouts are the most basic, precise, and timely and most popular signals. That's exactly why they attract the most attention, and precisely why we get false breakouts, pullbacks, and manipulations here and there. So let's conclude. It's important to trade breakouts, but also know how to confirm them, and that they require time, of course. Okay, so we're in profit here, and now I want to make a brief pause. I will definitely enter again because the main advantage of breakouts is that they launch trends. trends for you, sorry. So we're right in the middle of another decline. So I'm back in the market, showing you more here. If you're interested in breakouts with higher time frame, here's a trading axiom. The bigger the time frame, the more accurate the signals are going to be. So I'm marking a relatively long-term level, saying it's breakouts, and understanding our move actually started much earlier. So let's see here. Now let's return to our usual minute time frames. Okay, so now you see everything for yourself. I could have profited on this pair much earlier, but my goal today is different. Is to clearly analyze breakouts for you so you can understand them. So while we're approaching this, the very end of our trade is coming, and I think everything will work out perfectly for us here, and we'll see as it goes. So okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there you have it. The trade is secured. Now let's switch chart and trade something else. Okay, we're entering short again. Here we have an extremely obvious level breakout that will be hard to dispute. So yeah, we drew the trend line and immediately 2 strong red candles. The last one with a long upper wick. So actually, this candle structure, its body, color, and wicks is a crucial part of analysis. I covered this in detail in my Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. There you also find out about free trading tips, and I personally use and I personally give out to people for absolutely free, no cost whatever. So it's very easy. You get simple signals that you use to make good profit for yourself. I'll give you my team's automated trading software. We developed it using neural networks, and the thing is powerful. Currently 72% accuracy, so don't miss out on this. It's very easy. Get your 72% of signals. Nobody's giving you that kind of deal anywhere else, and let's go. We're moving to a new chart now. So okay, it wouldn't be fair to not work on a retest at least once, right guys? So let's see. We're saying 1 from here, and it's safe to enter already. So marking our resistance zone, first taking the lowest point to draw the line. Yes, it was broken, but let's see what we have here. So though more accurately, we should take a higher line incorporating more points, and now we clearly see the retest of this band. Thus, we are now determining whether we'll exit at the support zone. Even if I'm wrong, I still have 50% of capital remaining. So we could re-enter long trading the false breakout, or we could do this here and go with what I'm saying here. So you see, I'm confident it will not be needed. We're clearly seeing a successful retest here. As I said earlier, this is the most reliable way to confirm a true breakout, is by seeing a successful retest. That's when you know you've had a true breakout. So the chart confirms it, of course. Last trading for today is closed in profit. Now we can summarize today's results with peace of mind. Look, on my Telegram channel, we give free tips and a lot of case studies that apply to this scenario here, and you can get it for absolutely free. Click the link in the description below and be sent there. And also guys, thank you for watching this video. So like, click, share, subscribe. Let's get these videos, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.